There's this rumor floating around that apparently there's going to be a disc version available in December. Now, take this with a grain of salt, all right? This is a rumor, and you guys know how I feel about the rumors, okay? I'm not like a huge fan of rumors because they're just rumors, okay? And I don't live my life based on the rumors. I live my life based on the facts, okay? I like to focus on facts. So, anyway, I believe this was from RGT, the YouTuber RGT. He basically said that there's insider sources apparently, working for Rockstar. It's all a rumor that they have leaked information based on what they know that the game will also support the disc version. But let's kind of look at this and how does this make any sense, right? I'm trying to understand it from like a business point of view. Like, how does this make any sense? All right, so one of the reasons why you want this game to be digital only, it's so that way you can prevent the game being stolen, or somebody robs the truck or steals the game, or distributors are stealing the game, whatever, like the theft reasons, okay? Because if this thing gets in physical media, a lot of hoodlums and criminals out there will be trying, and different types of gangs will be trying to steal this game. It is what it is. Crime there's always crime, okay? Especially in America, it's a big country. There's always going to be some sort of criminal activities, especially when it comes to like a big game like this. So I'm trying to understand this. One of the main reasons why you decided to go all digital, it's so that way you can control the game. So that way no one can steal it, no one can put it out there and sell it and leak it early. So that way you can have total control of this game, right? And from a security standpoint of view, it makes total sense. This is a behemoth of a video game. People waited 13 years, 14 years, a long time for this. It's a huge behemoth. It's even on the news, man. That's how big this game is. Even on the local news, there were like NBC, CBS, Fox. They were talking about it. That shows you just like what a behemoth this game really is. So the reason I'm asking these questions is because if this rumor, let's say hypothetically speaking, this rumor is true. If this rumor is true, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm looking at it from a logical perspective. I live my life realistically, and I look at things from a logical point of view, not from a fantasy point of view. So we just talked about the fact that Rockstar understands how big this game is, and they want to ensure that they can control and secure this game. Because people would be stealing it, the trucks would be getting robbed from different types of gangs, etc., etc. Okay, and the law enforcement would have like so much on their hands, like trying to crack down on these hoodlums and whatnot, criminals. So I understood why GTA 6 it's only digital, because of security reasons. Sure, they could have put it on the disc, right? They could have put this game on the disc, even though it would probably contain 2 discs, okay, or maybe 3 discs, I don't know. But the point being is, the whole reason you went digital in the first place, it's so that way you can control this game. So people are not stealing it. They're not coding it. They're not hacking it, right? And this is one of the reasons why you want this game to be on a digital console only and not on the PC. All right? So then why would you want to put it in the disc in December? You guys catch my drift? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if this rumor is true. This is from RGT. You can go watch his video. And I don't know where he got his rumor from. You gotta remember, these guys are grifters. This is what I was talking about. This is the one of the things about these grifters, man. They're just making stuff up. They just love to make stuff up, and they're grifting and grifting. They're just trying to, especially RGT. Look how many videos he made about the Xbox. Xbox is dying, Xbox this, Xbox that, right? Talking about Nintendo. He's a grifter. These are all grifters. No offense, RGT, but you're a grifter. Everyone's a grifter on YouTube. And all you guys are just grifting with all this stupid news, based on the rumors. I don't care about the rumors. I care about what the Rockstar says. When Rockstar makes the statement, that's when I believe it. When the CEO of Take-Two Interactive makes the statement, then I believe it. But now everyone's going to be making videos. This is what's going on. These grifters are like a domino effect. Somebody creates a rumor, and no one has checked this rumor if it has any legitimate, credibility. And now it's like a snowball. It's going to be rolling down a hill and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now everyone will be talking about this rumor, me included, about this possible disc version in December. Okay? So, but I'm trying to ask myself this logical question. How does this make any sense? What's the point of releasing it in December? Physical media? When the whole reason why you wanted it to be in a digital to begin with is to prevent this game being hacked. Why is 1 month going to make some difference? Is there going to be some drastic difference between 1 month? I don't think so. So it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want to spend too much time on this. I gave you my explanation, okay? I understand. I totally understood. Like yesterday, I totally understood why this is digital only. And it makes total sense. If I was the CEO of Take-Two Interactive, I understand this is a high-profile game, and we have to protect it so it doesn't get stolen, the trucks don't get robbed, okay? We want to avoid the catastrophe, right? So we want to make sure that this game is controlled, and we can control it and keep it, controlled, so that way no one is hacking it and no one is stealing it. And the best way to do that is through the digital, right? And I understood why it's digital only. I'm nothing against it. But now these rumors are coming out that it's going to be coming to disc. I don't think so, dude. I think these are bogus. They're bogus rumors. I don't think that it's coming to disc. But this just doesn't make any sense. Now, I could be wrong. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a Nostradamus. But it just doesn't make any logical sense to me. Some people say, well, maybe they want to sell it to you twice. Okay, fine. That's a fair point, I guess. They want to sell it to you twice. But they're going to sell it to you one way or the other. They're going to be an enhanced version for the PlayStation 6. There's going to be all different types of versions on the PC. This game will have so many versions throughout the coming years. I don't know, man. It just doesn't make any sense. Why people so attached to the physical media? Even if they release it on a physical media, dude, you still have to download the game. Do you understand that? It's not like the game, it's on a disc. What's this obsession with having a physical disc? A shiny disc. You still have to download the game, dude. You still have to download the updates. You still have to download it. You know what that disc is? That disc is just for you to activate the game, dude. So you can download it and they can check and see that you got a legitimate copy of the game. I just don't understand why people are so attached to this physical media nonsense. Physical media is dying. You have to understand that. It's dying. It's on its last legs. It's over for physical media. People need to wake up to that fact, and they need to understand that. Like, but anyway, this obsession with physical media, I don't understand. But anyway, you guys leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I don't believe this rumor. This rumor came from RGT, and he's a grifter. Yeah, I called that out. Yeah, he's a grifter. I mean, I don't think he even hides it. He's a grifter, and he's not the only one. There's so many grifters just grifting with its unchecked rumors out there. And why they're making these videos, because they're trying to get the clicks and views. That's what they do, and they'll continue on grifting to make more money and clicks, because they know you will click. And they know there will be a guy like me who will make a video about it. Well, you know what? Why should I be any different? If everyone else is grifting, why shouldn't I be? Why should I be any different? I'm going to start grifting too. If you guys will make these ridiculous videos, well, guess what? I'll make my reaction to those videos. All right, you grift, I grift. Then we're all going to grift. We're going to create one giant grifting YouTube platform. Like I said, hey, why should I be any different? If everyone else is grifting, hey, I might as well grift about it as well. I might as well grift, But, yeah, I don't think this rumor is true. Honestly, I doubt it. Because it just doesn't make any sense. And I already explained to you why it doesn't make any sense. From security reasons. What? All of a sudden the game is not going to be highly demand especially during the Christmas? Are you trying to tell me in December that people don't want the Grand Theft Auto 6? They're already bored with it? They already played it? Hell no, dude. They will want it even more before Christmas. They will want it even more before the Christmas. Are you kidding me? So, I don't believe in this rumor. I could be wrong. Again, I could be wrong. Okay? I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a Nostradamus. But it just doesn't make any logical sense. Like, why release it in December? What's so special about 1 month, December, But anyway, that's just my thoughts and views. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, what do you guys think is going on? Do you believe in these rumors? Or is this just grifters grifting? Or do you guys believe in these rumors? Anyway, let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think? Thank you for watching.